Main function is necessary after creation of a class. What is the syntax of a main function, guys? Public,
Static void.
public, static, void, main, string array. Okay, see. So something print on a console. How we can print on a console? Base statement we use there, guys. CSO statement, system.out.println. Okay, want to print something on a console as it is, we are written inside a double quote. Here we write a hello Java. Control S, save the programs. Then right click on a source file, run as Java application. So what is the output of this program? See, hello Java. Okay. This is so statement used to print something on a console. Whatever output want on a console, then we call the system.out.println. Okay. So how many types of a variable, guys?
Three types.
Variable types, right?
Three types.
Three types.
Local,
Local, instance, and static.
instance. These are the three types of variables used in a Java programming. So today we will see the how we can access where it is restricted in Java programming. Where we create the local variable, guys, within the method body. Int. If we use a string name 1 is equal to something is there Java. Okay, this is a one variable. Which kind of this variable? This is the local variable because it is created inside the method body. Now see. S1. Now where it is created. No, some is from Javed and Rohit mute. Okay. See guys, S1. So how to denote the string? Using the double quote. Now there we use a Selenium. Which kind of this variable, guys? This is a instance variable. Instance variable because there are options of a static keyword. Okay, next string. Okay, tell me guys which type of this variable. This is also okay. इस टाइप वाला है वो इंस्टेंस है बट यहाँ पे अगर स्टैटिक बना देते हैं तो दिस इज द स्टैटिक वेरिएबल static variable. Now this is our program. In this program we created a three variable. Three types of a variable. One is a local variable, second instance variable, third one is a static variable. So local variable is created within the method body. Always we are created it within a blocks. Now outside the blocks, this is the variable. Which type of this variable? This is the instance variable because of absence of a static keyword. If we are giving any taking any their keyword as a static, then which kind of this S1 is also as a static, but want to declare as a instance. Then second is the S2 is the static variable. Now we have one function only in this class, main as a function. So how we can call the, first of all we will see about the instance variables. Now I want to call a instance variable, right? I want to print the output Selenium on a console. How we can print that output on a console, same string on a console? By calling that variable in a CSO. SO, right? Okay. What is the variable name? S1 is a variable. Okay. S1 is a variable. Which type of S1 variable? Instance type, right? And which value is stored, guys? It's storing the string value, right? So see guys, यहाँ पे ना error आ रही है. There is a compilation error. Why that error will raise is raised, guys? Because of cannot make a static reference to the non-static field. जो हमारा बना हुआ है ना S1, this is the non-static field. Okay, this is the instance. Instance को हम क्या कह सकते हैं guys? Non-static. Okay. See, अब क्या हो रहा है कि now we are not directly call the instance inside a static area. In Java program, there is two types of areas. One is instance and second one is the static areas. The program is divided into two parts, instance and static. Now, main function is which? What type? Static type, right? And we are calling S1. S1 belongs to the instance, right? S1 directly call hoga kya? From the main function, it is not possible to directly call it. Okay, then what we'll do? हमें क्या करना चाहिए guys? What we do?
Create object.
Get the object of a class. Very good. Get of object of a class. What is the syntax? Firstly, class name, then reference variable name d1 is equal to new class. Okay. Semicolon. By using this object name, we call the instance variable in a static area d1 dot s1. Okay. अब error आ रही है तो is there any error compilation? There is no issue. Okay. Smoothly our program will get executed. If we do not solve the compile time error, then can we execute our program? Run as Java application. If we are trying to execute, then there is the exception thrown on a console. Exception in thread. Thread means function. Okay. Java.lang error, unresolved compilation problem. Before the execution, we have to solve the compilation error. Cannot make a static reference to the non-static field. Okay. किस लाइन पे आ रहा है वो error? Demo.java. Demo is a class name .java 18, line number 18. Okay. Now see, this is the line number 18 and now there is the compilation error. First we have to solve it, then again we execute it. d1 dot s1. Okay, control S. If we are change something in a program code, if we change where we are taking a one more semicolon. Okay. There is no any error. Then there is the red mark. Okay. See, if we change something in a program, see guys, there is a one star mark name of the class. Okay, means we are not save our program. Then hit the control S, then the program will be saved. Then red star mark will be removed. Okay, see, right click, run as Java application. So what is the output? Selenium. Okay, from this line number 18. From this line, we have to output Selenium. In Hello Java, it is generated from this line 19. Okay, so instance variable in a class we can access anywhere in a same area into instance to instance, we access it directly. We can access it directly in a same area, but in different type of area. In a static area, how we can access it? By creating the object, by using the name of an object. See, we have one more function, m1. So call a s1, right? S1 is the which kind of variable, which type of the S1 is, this is the this is instance variable. Okay, this is instance variable. अभी function जो है ना m1 function, which nature is, which type of m1? M1 is a instance function because there is an absence of a static keyword. Instance. Okay. There is a static keyword is there. There is no any static keyword is available. Now, which kind of this m1 function? M1 is the non-static. M1 is a instance. Yes. S1 is a instance. Directly we can access it in a same area. Instance to instance, directly we access this. Okay. Directly access. Then in a static field, how can access it? By creating a object, by object name. Okay, two ways we can access the instance variable in our class, guys. How we can access it? One is directly in a same area, instance to instance. In a static area, how we can access it? By creating the object. By using the object, we can access the instance variables in a static field. Okay, स्क्रीनशॉट ले लेना तो प्रोग्राम का प्रैक्टिस के लिए. Take a screenshot, guys. Completed. मोबाइल से हो तो स्क्रीनशॉट ले लेना, लैपटॉप से यूज करे तो शॉर्टकट के यूज करके या तो मोबाइल से कैप्चर कर लेना. ओके, कंप्लीटेड. Okay, next is the static variable. Now S2 is, we have a static variable storing which value? String value. S2 is the static variable. How we can access the static variable throughout the class, guys? Directly we can access it because there is no any restrictions for a static variable. We can access from it instance also directly. Okay, directly. This is static variable. Directly access. For static, there is any restriction throughout the class? There is no any restrictions for the statics. We can access directly throughout the class anywhere in our class body. In an instance, okay, yes, it is possible to call it directly. Then in a static, we call it to, yes, directly we call it. There is no any restrictions to call the statics. Okay, how many ways we can call a static variables in Java, guys? Three ways we can call it. First thing is directly we can call the statics variable in our class body anywhere, right? Second, by using the object name. By the object name, we can call the statics. Third one is the by the class name, because it belongs to the class. It is related with the class, then we can call it by the class name also. So hit here, what is the class name? Demo is our class, demo dot s2. Is it possible? Yes. Is it possible by the class name? How many ways we call the static variables in Java program, guys? 3 ways. First way directly भी call हो जाएगा. Second,
Object.
by object name. Third, that by the class name. Okay. And instance, how many ways, guys? 2 ways only. Directly in the same area. Okay. Instance to instance. And in different by object name. हम class name से इसे access कर सकते हैं, guys. Now see, S1 is the instance, and now here, there, over there, demo. Now हो रहा है क्या, guys? There is the exception, compile time error, because cannot make a static reference to the non-static field, because S1 is the instance and class is a static. Okay, demo. We are not making the static reference to the non-static field. हम इसे ना 2 ways कॉल कर सकते हैं only. तो डायरेक्टली इन सेम, या तो in different area by object name. Is it not possible? Okay. See the output of comment. Hello Java. Control S. Right click on source. Run as Java application. Selenium and manual. Okay, it is from the this and manual from the static variable. Getting this one, guys? How to access the variables in Java? Instance in 2 ways, static in 3 ways, right? Mostly static variables called by their class name. Okay, because at the time of a compilation, JVM will knows the which kind of this variable, that variable, right? Agar hum we are call that variable by class name, then compiler means then our JVM will know the, he is known about that what that variable is a static. Okay, there is no any more. Okay, yes, getting this point. There is no more effort for a JVM. Take this screenshot, guys, again. Class. Okay. Completed. The next topic is a control flow statement in Java. There are 3 types of control flow statements: decision making, means conditional statement, then iterative statement. Okay, second one is a iterative statement. Okay, third one is a jump statement. Okay, there are 3 types of flow control statements in a Java programming. By using that flow control statement, these flow control statements, we can control the execution of our program. Conditional statement, there we use the Which kind of conditional statement, guys? If and switch. Okay, there are two conditional statements: if else, if else nested, if else, and if else ladder. Also there is the types of if conditional statements. And second one is a switch statement. Okay, in iterative, there we use a for loop, then use a while loop, while loop. Okay, in a jump, there we use a break, continue, return. Okay. These are the flow control statements in Java programming. Using these, we control our flow of execution. Now see, now we will use a decision making statement, means conditional statement. Which are the conditional statements in Java, guys? If and switch. These are the conditional statements used in a Java program. अब conditional statement कब use करना है? When we use the conditional statements, guys, in our Java programs, we have to set the some conditions. Okay. After that condition, if the condition is true, then the remaining code of that program will get executed. If the condition is false, then the line of a code won't be executed. In that scenario, there we use the conditional statements. Like see here, int a is equal to 10, right? Next, we are setting the condition is there if a is greater than 20. This is the syntax of if is there is a, what is the condition is there? A is greater than 20. The condition is true or false, guys? What is the result of this condition? That condition, guys, 10 is greater than 20. No, there is the result is a false. Okay, then there is something written inside the print statement. Java. Now we are getting this output on a console, guys. No, we are not getting the output on a console because the condition is a false. If the condition is false, then this line of the statement not won't be executed. Okay, when the block of the if is executed, guys, when the line of a code which is present in the if body part, when that line of code will get executed, when the condition is a true. If the condition is true, then the if block will get executed. If the condition is false, then this block won't be executed. Now, which condition is true there? Is less than 20. Then the what is the result on a console, guys? Now see what is the result on console. Run as Java application. Say hello Java. Okay, there we are passing the condition. There we set the conditions. Which conditions? Less than or greater than. Okay, if the condition is satisfied, condition is a true, then the if part will get executed. Otherwise, it won't be executed if the condition is a false. कंडीशनल स्टेटमेंट कब यूज करना है गाइस? जबकि हमें कोई डिसीजन लेना है, डिसीजन मेकिंग लॉजिक है हमारा, वी हैव अ डिसीजन मेकिंग लॉजिक implemented. In that case, we use the conditional statements as like a if and switch. Okay, जैसे कि now we have a plugins, we have buttons, right? Switches, we have a switches, right? For a fan, for a TV, for a inverter. Okay, like that we have there is a multiple switches. If we switch on, then the fan is on, right? If the switch off, fan is rotating, fan is on. No, guys, If the condition is satisfied, if we on the switch, the fan is started. Okay. If we switch off, then fan is stopped. Okay. Fan is off like that. See here, the condition a is less than 20, condition is a true, then the if part will get execute. Okay, this part will get execute. If the condition is false, then this part will get execute. No, this part won't be execute. In the other conditions, want to execute else part also. Even we have to execute the else part. Something we have something code above after the that statement. Then I want to execute that statement. We have to execute that event statements. Then how to execute that statements? We using their if else statement. Okay, this is a simply use if statements. What is the syntax of a if statement, guys? If, then the parenthesis, there pass the condition. Then after curly braces open and close. This is the syntax of a if statement, which is a optional, guys. If you are not passing any curly braces is there, then we pass only the condition directly true as a boolean. Then there after that we pass the one statement. Now curly braces and opening and closing is the optional part in the if statement, guys. If we are using the simply if statement, there is the optional thing. There is not mandatory to use the closing and opening bracket. There is not a mandatory to take the if body. Okay, that is the optional thing. And here we pass which type of values we pass here or there, guys. Over there only we pass the boolean type of conditions. Okay, see, after the if we are not using the body of a if, then how many statements we can write after the if condition, guys? Only one statement will be executed, but we can write a multiple statements after the if conditions. Now see next, this is the next statement. Okay, but how many statement will get executed after the condition is true, guys? Only one statement will get executed after the condition is true, but we want to execute multiple statements, okay, written by the programmer. Then how it is possible? Then we use the else. Okay, when here JVM will execute only one statement after the if condition. The condition is true, then that single statement will get execute. If the condition is false, there is no any statements will execute. Okay, then we use a else part. The condition is a false, then do something after any statement want to execute, then we use a else part. Else sys properly else system dot println else part. Okay, this is the if part. Okay, if the condition is true, then this part will be executed. True. ये कब execute होगे? When that statement will get executed if the condition is a false. Now execute this program. So what is the output? If part means condition is a true, right? Condition is okay. Condition is false. Okay. Now see the output. Run as Java application. See, condition is a true. If the condition is a true, then the output is the output from, we are taking the output, we are giving, we are taking the output from a JVM, which gives the output from the if part. Okay. Now condition is false, then see a is greater than 20. 10 is greater than 20. No. Condition is a false. Then which block will get executed? Else for else block will get executed. See, the condition is a false. Okay. So this is the about the, that is about the if conditional statement, decision making statement. नेक्स्ट होता है कि स्विच करके होती है, राइट। अब स्विच में क्या होता है, व्हाट इज द सिंटैक्स, स्विच and pass the condition here, then after that there is the multiple cases is there, case 1, case 2, case 3, case 4, okay, double colon, then break, उसके बाद होता है case second, okay, colon and break, last one is the default condition, default. Okay, now guys, when we use the switch statement in Java programming, हमें कब यूज करना है switch statement, जबकि हमारे पास we have multiple options, we have a multiple options, जैसे कि now we have multiple switches for a fan, TV, inverters, there we have a 3 switches, we have options, one case is for a fan, second case for the TV, third case for the inverter. Okay, if the case is matched with the conditions, switch conditions, then that statement will get executed. Okay, जैसे कि now the condition 1, which is a statement is there, fan on statement is there. Okay, if the case 1 is matched with the switch condition, then fan is on. Okay, that case is matched with the switch condition. So in case we have multiple options in our Java programming, then we use the switch as a decision making statement, control statement. Okay, guys, there is a multiple cases, we pass the multiple cases there, and there what is the syntax in a, see guys, what is the syntax for a switch, syntax means or there, then yes one right there, expressions, and then colon state. After the statement, semicolon, then we use a break. Next case 2, multiple cases is they use there. Case n minus 1, okay, colon state. And then last one is a default. Default is the option. Okay. See guys, here we pass the conditions. This is the syntax for the switch. Okay, there we use a break jump statement, right? If the condition, case one condition is matched with the switch condition, then this statement of block, these statements will get executed up to it, up to the break statements. After that statement we use the break jump statement. ब्रेक मीन्स होगा क्या गाइस, वहां पे जो भी स्विच की कंडीशन है मैच का किससे हो रही है, if this condition is matched with the case 1. Okay, this is matched with the condition, that condition is matched with this case 1, then this line of code, this statement will get executed, that code will be executed, right? Then after the execution of that statement, after that which statement is there, break statement is there, we use there or there break keyword. So up to our execution is add to this, that break statement guys. After the getting the break statement, the execution of that case will stop. उसका एग्जीक्यूशन क्या हो जाएगा गाइस, वहाँ पे स्टॉप हो जाएगा, वो आगे फर्दर मूव होगा क्या, नहीं होगा, उसका एग्जीक्यूशन कहाँ तक रहेगा, ओनली द break statement. If we are not using the break statement, then what will happen? If we are not using their break statement, if the case one condition statement is matched with the conditions, then this case one will get executed, this statement will get executed, then after this statement is there, their case two statement is executed, then the break statement is there. The execution break where, after the execution of a case two statement, there we got a, there JVM got a get the break statement. यहाँ पे क्या होगा, यहाँ पे execution break होगा, रेस्ट ऑफ दी जो भी केसेस होंगे वो एग्जीक्यूट होंगे क्या गाइस, नहीं होंगे, बिकॉज देयर वी यूज अ ब्रेक जंप स्टेटमेंट. ब्रेक से क्या होगा, हमारा जो भी एग्जीक्यूशन चल रहा था, एग्जीक्यूशन प्रोसेस जो भी एग्जीक्यूट लाइन बाय लाइन कोड एग्जीक्यूट हो रहा था, वो क्या हो गया, ब्रेक हो गया. इसे बोलते हैं दिस इज द कंट्रोल फ्लो इन जावा प्रोग्रामिंग. हाउ कंट्रोल इज, control flow of a program is control using the break statement here. To set the break, then the line of execution will be break at this line. Okay, so if the condition is match, if the cases are matched with the conditions, in that case the default is executed or not guys, default be executed. If the condition is not matched with the conditions, switch conditions, then default is executed. If it is matched, then default is not executed. Okay, see the practically. Okay, we are using one variable, a is equal to 2. We are passing a, we are using a switch. We have multiple cases is there. There we pass the conditions, then after we use the case. Use the case now. We are using there. Now we pass their value as a, then condition for a case we use something from number, okay, 0. Now we use a 0. Now we pass the statement as far as condition is match. Then we use a, एग्जीक्यूशन ब्रेक करना है तो यूज अ ब्रेक कीवर्ड केस सेकंड देयर वी यूज द break. Here we use a multiple conditions. Is there? No. Yeah. Next. Three. Week. Case two. Week. Case two. Colon. This is default. Right. See guys. Int a is equal to 2. This is the value stored into the inner variable. Where we pass the, which value we pass, where which condition we pass there, 2 as a value. 2 value is matched with which this case 0 is matched with the 2 guys. No. 1 is matched with the 2. No. 2 is matched with the 2. Yes, it is matched. It is the satisfied condition. Then this execution line of code will get executed. Okay. Now see the output. Okay. Condition is matched with the case 2. Condition is matched with the case 2. यहाँ पे case 2 कौन सी है? This is the case 2. Okay. 2 value is matched with the condition. Is value is a 2. Can we pass any constant value directly there, guys? 2 is passed there. Okay. Now onward Java 8 and Java 7, we can pass any expression is there, character, byte, short, integer. Also we can pass a string. Okay, in a switch. Now if there, can we pass a 4 as a constant value? Now see, 4 is matched with any condition. Now guys, in this scenario guys, we have case 4 is there. There is no any case 4. If that value is not matched, that 4 value is not matched with another any one of the cases. If we pass there 2 value and we do not have a 2 value there we pass the 4. Okay, then any condition, any case of our switch cases is matched with the switch guys. With this condition, a variable getting a 2 value. Okay, it holding a 2. There is any case match with this condition, that condition there is no any cases is matched with the with that switch condition. Then what is the output, guys? Run as Java application. There is a default. This is a default. Now, guys, if the known cases are matched with the switch condition, then which statement will get executed? Default statement will get executed, guys. Default. If the cases are matched with the switch condition, then default will get executed. No default will go execute. Okay. अगर cases are not matched with the switch condition, then default will get execute. अगर match नहीं हो रही है तो default execute करेगा. अगर cases are matched with the switch condition, तो डिफॉल्ट का एग्जीक्यूशन नहीं होगा. डिफॉल्ट स्टेटमेंट जो होते हैं ना उसका एग्जीक्यूशन नहीं होता है. अब इसमें डिफॉल्ट क्यों लिखते हैं? व्हाई वी यूज द डिफॉल्ट स्टेटमेंट? बट डिफॉल्ट क्यों यूज करना होता है स्विच में? क्योंकि अगर कोई कंडीशन आर नॉट मैच विद द नो वन केसेस आर मैच विद द कंडीशन स्विच, देन सम लॉजिक वांट टू एग्जीक्यूट. हमें कैसे पता चल जाएगा कि डिफॉल्ट अगर एग्जीक्यूट हो रहा है तो हमें पता चल जाएंगे कि switch cases are not matched with the conditions. Okay. अगर मैच नहीं हो रहे तो डिफॉल्ट एग्जीक्यूट कर देगा. अगर मैच होते हैं तो that match case will get execute. अगर now see guys here, now take a screenshot of this program, guys, regarding to the default execution. Wait, I comment it here. Okay. Default take the screenshot. Completed. Okay. Now we'll see if the match the 4 and 10 case 2 is matched with, and where the break statement. Also from here we to know it break statement up to 8. कब तक इसका एग्जीक्यूशन होगा गाइस? अगर इस केस मैच हो रही है, फर्स्ट केस इज मैच विद दिस our condition, then this statement will get executed, and after this statement will execute this statement after that statement. See the output. Run as Java application. Now condition is matched with the case 0, case 1, case 2. Okay. आउटपुट समझ में आ रहा है गाइस आप लोगों को? We are getting output. Okay, see here. Case first 2 is matched with our condition, right? Switch condition, right? Then this line of statement will get executed. Condition is matched with case 0, right? See, that is the output. Then there is any break statement is used there or there? There is no any break statement. Means our execution of a program is break there. Break हो रहा है क्या हमारा execution? नहीं हो रहा है. It is move on further on next statement. Next statement will be executed. Okay. Condition is matched with the case 1. There is any break statement? There is no any break statement. Then our flow is stopped there or there. There is not a stop our execution. Next statement will be executed. Okay. Condition is matched with the case 2. हो रही है? Yes, हो गए. Then which is statement available? Which statement is available there? Or there is the break statement. Then our program execution will be break here, guys. यहाँ पे हमारा program का execution break होगा. Okay. This is the use of a break statement. That is the jump statement used in a Java programming. Okay. Rest of the cases execute हो गए क्या? नहीं. If they are not matched with the condition, they are not, they won't be executed. Okay, and default is not executed because some of the cases are matched with the condition, right? So next, int b is equal to 0. So in this case, we are passing a is greater than b. Okay, can you pass the any conditional statement directly? Is there for a switch, guys? Can a switch on a value of type boolean? Only convertible int value strings in a variables are permitted. Only which are permitted there, guys? Okay, only we can pass the resultative variables only there. Okay, here we see int c is equal to a is greater than the result okay. We're getting guys about the break statement and default of a switch. Now another thing about the default we repeat. There is any exception guys in our switch. There is no any error because it's an optional thing. Default is optional in switch condition. Okay, when we use the guide switch condition, when we have a multiple choices, when we have a multiple options, then we use the switch decision making statement in our Java programming. Yes. Now guys, किसी को कोई दिक्कत, किसी की कोई query?